What's up, guys? Check this out.
You won't believe what they did to us at this Jamaican restaurant in Georgia. The name of the restaurant is Kingston Grill in Forest Park, Georgia. So this is a Jamaican restaurant. I'm a Jamaican. I travel, I do wedding photography all over the place. So me and my friends, we are in the area. We have a job tomorrow. So we are at our hotel. We're hungry. So we looked up, on Google for Jamaican restaurants with good reviews. We found this place and thought it would be a good place to go to. The short version of the story is that we went there, bought our food, and got kicked out. And that is not even the worst part. The reason why we got kicked out is the reason we got kicked out of this restaurant is because we got our food in to-go plates. To-go plates that we did not ask for. To-go plates which are very normal or common at these type of restaurants. Now here's the full story. So we got to this restaurant. We went to the front desk. We ordered 3 curry goats. So while we were waiting for our food to be prepared, we went over to the bar section. We sat down, we ordered 3 drinks. All right, so when we ordered our food, we tipped the person because we paid for the food there and then. We went to the bar, ordered 3 drinks. So we're at the bar, I'm talking, having a good time. The food came out to us and was served at the bar. So I asked the lady, can we just eat here? And she said, yeah, you guys are having your drink, so you can eat here. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're sitting there and we're having our meal. All the while, there was another lady walking around looking at us. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's just observing. I don't know. She came over to us and she was like, you guys can't eat here. So I'm like, why? What's happening? And she was like, you have to go out there. So I honestly thought the issue was that she didn't want us to eat at the bar. And that would have been understandable. So I'm like, you mean we have to move to another table? She said, no, you have to go outside. So I'm like, what? Why do we have to go outside? Is there like a additional cost for us to eat inside? Because I know, I'm just thinking that maybe some restaurants charge a service fee or something. And since the reason she needed us to eat outside is what I'm trying to get to. The reason she wanted us to go outside is because our food was in to-go plates. So I'm like, is there like a additional cost that we need to pay to eat inside? Because this is our first time coming here. We don't know about your plates that you have or your plate policy or whatever the case may be. And we did ask this lady if we can eat here, and she did say yes. She was like, no, you have to eat outside. So I'm like, why? And she said, it's the rules. I'm like, whose rule? Can I speak to a manager? She said, the lady said there was no manager available. I'm like, all right, cool. Who can I speak with? She said, no one. So I'm like, whose rule is this? She said, owners. I'm like, can I speak to the owners? She said, there's no one available for me to speak to, and we need to just go outside and eat outside because our food is in to-go plates. So I'm like, yo, can I get my money back? Because I did not come here to eat outside. And anyway, she was like, okay, since you want to argue. And I'm like, I'm not trying to argue. And guys, the only reason I did not start yelling and screaming and really demand a refund is because the lady who initially took our order, she was like very nice. She was very accommodating. She was looking on while this was happening, looking on like really shocked. Like she had no clue what was happening or why this lady is even telling us to go outside. And I said to her, for your sake and the fact that you treated us well, I'm going to obey what this lady is saying, and I'm going to go outside, and we're going to leave a terrible review. As a matter of fact, all 3 of us are going to leave a terrible review. Anyways, we went outside. No, it was very cold. It was like in the 50s. Within seconds of us being outside, our food was immediately cold. It was cold. It was windy, and I'm like so upset. And I'm not making this video to tear down the whole restaurant and say it's not good or people shouldn't go there. I'm just saying the food was good, but I don't care how good the food was. If you have terrible customer service or one person who thinks she's above your paying customers, you're still not doing a good job running a business. Because we weren't being told to leave because we were being loud or we were being disrespectful, or we were moving things around. The only reason she gave us why we need to go outside was because our food that they gave us, we did not ask for to-go plates. Our food was in to-go plates, and that's the only reason we need to eat outside. It's actually saying, if you come and you order food to go, you have to eat outside. But we did not order food to go. We came and we ordered our food. We went to the bar and ordered drinks, and we sat down waiting for our food so we can dine in. No one asked us if you're dining in or you're leaving, and we did not know that there was that this is something that we should specify. There was no signs of anything. To-go plates are very normal when you go to Jamaican restaurants, and restaurants like these. Kingston Grill, you guys need to do better. You need to rein in that lady. I'm going to leave a video here so you guys know who I'm talking about. You need to rein in this lady. You cannot have someone like this chastising good paying customers who drove miles to get to your place to spend good money with you. We were there within us being there for less than maybe 10 minutes. We spent over $100, and we were gonna have our food and maybe have a few more drinks before we move on, because we were in the area just for 2 days and we're leaving. We're flying out again tomorrow after this wedding. Kingston Grill, you need to do better. I'm tagging their page below, and I want everyone to tell Kingston Grill, you need to do better. One bad apple at your place is spoiling the whole bunch, and I want the world to know that.